Good morning Year 1 and welcome to today's home learning. Today's maths we are learning to order numbers within 50. So we're going to put numbers in order. So let's warm up our brains first. So can you find these numbers? So we've got 4 numbers here. I'm going to have a go at finding them. So what's our first one? Number 14. On your number square, can you have a go at finding 14? 14. Don't get it confused with 40. Right, 14 is here because we've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Our next one, do you know what this is? So 30 and 9. So it's 39. Can you have a go at finding 39? I always go to 30 and then I count along. So 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 39. Now our next one isn't a number. They're trying to trick us. They've given us an addition and we've got to find the answer. So 20 add on 2. So what's 20 add 2? Put 20 in our head, hold up 2 fingers. 20, 21, 22. Well done. Can you find 22? If you can just spot it, that's great. If not, go to 20 and count on 2. 1, 2. And our last one isn't an addition. It says 1 more than 49. So what's 1 more than 49? Let's find 49 and then we'll count on 1 more. So 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 49 and it says 1 more then. So we're going to move along 1. 49, 50. Well done. So there are our answers there. Right. All done. So ordering from smallest to greatest or smallest to biggest, ordering numbers. So when something is in order, it has to be exact. You can't have it all muddled up. It has to be in the correct order. And we're going from smallest to greatest. So my number is getting bigger. Let's go with, so we've got our number line here. This number line's up to 20. You've got a number line if you want to use it. If not, stick with your number square. Okay. What do they want us to do? So we've got some numbers here and they would like us to order them. So let's work out what numbers we've got first. This here is 13. We've got 13. How many is in our tens frame? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This number is number 16 and here is number 11. So 13, 8, 16 and 11. Right, so how can we order these? Let's start with 13. So 13, where will 13 go on my number line? So 13 is above 10, so we go to 10, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right, let's go with, what one should we do next? This one. So how many was here? 11. So 11, what do we know about 11? It's got a 10, so it's above 10. So 10, oh, easy, 11. 11 is here. What one shall we do next? Let's go with this one. How many was here? 8. So where would 8 go? Is 8 above 10? No, it's below. So we go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8. And then number 16. So we know that 16 is above 10 because it's got our 10. So we're going to go to 10 and then look along for 16, which is here. So 16. So we've got 8, 11, 13 and 16. And these are all in order from the smallest number, which is 8, up to 16, which is the biggest number. And you can see them on order in the number line. You just pick this order. Great work. Let's go on. So now we're going to order from the greatest to the smallest, so biggest to smallest. Let's start with our number line again. So now we've got some different numbers. We've got 19, 9, 17 and 14. So which one shall we order first? Let's go with 17. So where does 17 go? So 17 is more than 10, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, what one shall we do next? with 19. So 19, is it above 10? Yes, it is. So we'll find 10 and count along. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Well done. If you don't need to go to 10 and count on, that's fine. If you can just find it straight away, that's great. Now, so we've got 17 and 19. Which one was bigger? 19's bigger because it's further up the number line. Well done. Right, so we've got these two left. What one should we do next? Let's do number 9. So, number 9 is below 10. I know it's 1 below 10, so I'm going to find 10 and go here. That's number 9, which means this one is left, and that is number 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Where does number 14 go? Well, we know it's more than 9. It's less than 17, so it has to be one of these numbers. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well done. Now, if I was to put these in order, and I did smallest to biggest, I would start with my 9, and I would go all the way up to 19. But we're not doing it like that. We're doing it the other way around this time. So we're going greatest to smallest. So this way I start with my biggest number, and I work my way down to my smallest. So my biggest number is 19, then it's 17, then it's 14, and then it's 9. So it'll look like this. Biggest number to smallest number. Fantastic. Now, comparing tens and ones. So what we're going to do here is we're going to look at ordering these numbers from, but using their tens and ones to help us. Because if you look here, each number has got the same amount of tens. They've all got 3 tens. What is 3 tens? 10, 20, 30. But they haven't all got the same ones, which means they're not all the same number. They're in the 30s, but they're not all the same number. So what have we got here? Let's go through and work out how many each one has, and then we're going to put them in from smallest to greatest. So how many have we got here? We know it's got 3 tens, but how many ones? 6. So this is 30 and 6, which is 36. Here we've got 30 and 3, 33. And here we've got 30 and then 8. So that's 38. Right. Now, if I was to order these by our tens, they would all be in the same line because they've all got 30 in them. So what we need to do is look at their ones and then put them in orders by their ones. So which number here is the smallest? Which has the smallest amount of ones? This has 6, this has 3, and this has 8. So which one is smaller? The 3. So 33 goes first. Then what comes next? We've got 6 or 8. Which one is smaller? 6 or 8? 36, which means 38 must be our biggest. Now these are in order from our smallest up to our biggest. Great. Right, let's go on. So this time we are going to be comparing our tens and ones again, and we have got, let's work out which number is this time. So this one has got 3 tens, which is 30, and how many ones? 6. So 30 and 6 is 36. This one has got 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. What's 4 tens? 10, 20, 30, 40. And how many ones? 3. So it's the number 43. And this one here has got 2 tens, which is 20. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 20 and 8 makes 28. So let's put these in order from smallest to greatest. So what number is our smallest one? Would it be 43? Because that has the smallest amount of ones. No, it's not going to be, because if we look at our tens as well, the tens are different, although the ones are different too. So if we look at our tens and compare them to our ones, they are different, and we always need to go by our tens and then our ones. So let's start by looking at our tens. Which one has the smallest amount of tens? 28 because there's only 2 tens. So 28 is our smallest. Now we've got 36 or 43. 36 or 43. Which one is smaller? 36, which means 43 must be our biggest. So we've got 2 tens, 3 tens and 4 tens. Great. Right, now let's have a look at this one. So this time we've got 4 cards and we've got our numbers on them. So we've got 28, 18, 48 and 8. What have they all got in common? 8, yep, they've got the 1 section as 8. Now we're going to try and put them smallest to greatest. So what's our smallest number? It's 8 because it's just 8 on our own. If you were to put it on a number line, 8 would be down here. What comes next? What can we use to help us? Well, they've all got the same 1, so we can't use our 1s. So let's have a look at our 10s. Now 8 has no 10s. So this one has 2, this has 1 and this has 4. What's smaller, 2, 1 or 4? 1. So 18 can go here. And then 2 or 4, 20 or 40. Which one is smaller, 20 or 40? 20, which means 48 must be here. So when we put these in order, we've got 8, 18, 28 and 48. And that's ordering from smallest up to biggest. Now let's have a go at ordering these ones. But these ones, we're going to do the opposite way around. We're going to do the biggest number and then the smallest number. So we need to have a look at our numbers first. We've got 46, 41, 40 and 49. Now if we're starting with our biggest number, we need to be the one that is bigger than all of them. So let's have a look. They've all got the same 10s. So now we can't use our 10s to help us. We need to use the 1s to help us. So which one has the biggest amount of 1s? This has 6, this has 1. What's bigger, 6 or 1? 6. 6 or 0? 6. And 6 or 9? 9 is big, isn't it? So 49 is our biggest number here. Now we've got to work out which one comes next. So which one is our biggest again? So we all decided that 6 is bigger than 1 and 6 is also bigger than 0. So 6 will come next. And still looking at just our 1s, not our 10s. 1 and 0, which one is bigger? 1 is bigger. And then which means 0 would come here. So we've got 49, 46, 41 and 40. That's how we would go from biggest to smallest. Right, let's have a look at today's worksheet and see how we get on with that. Okay, here is today's worksheet. So first of all, we're going to have a look here. Now, what are the numbers? So we need to figure out which numbers we've got here. So how many have we got here? We've got 1 complete 10 frame and a 9. So that's the number 19. What have we got here? 2 complete 10 frames, which is 20. And here we've got 1 complete 10 frames, so a 10 and a 1, which is the 11. Now what it's asking us to do down here is write the numbers in order, start with the smallest and go up to the biggest. So which number is smaller? We can use our 10 frames to help us. So which one has got the least amount in their 10 frames? 11, because look at all this gap here. So 11. And then which number would come next? Which one is still not full? 19, isn't it? Because 19 is less than 20. So it means 20 would come last. That's these ones in order from smallest to biggest. Let's have a look down here. So what are the numbers? So we need to work out what these numbers are. So here we've got 3 10 sticks. What's 3 10s? 30. Now, how many have we got here? We've got 2 dice. And on the dice we've got 6s. What's 6 add 6? 6 in my head. Hold up 6. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then what number have I got here? These yellow counters have got 10s on them. So that's 10, 20. And then we've got 2 1 counters, which is 21, 22. So what we've got here is write the numbers in order, starting with the smallest to the biggest. So we've got 30, 12 and 22. So what number is the smallest number? 12, because it only has one 10. Now, what one's next? This has got 3 10s, but this has got 2 10s. Which one's smaller? 22, because 22 only has 2 10s, which means 30 must be our biggest. Fantastic. Up here it says, write the numbers in order, start with the smallest. So we need to look at these 3 first, and we're going to put them in order here with the smallest number. So we've got 36, 31, 32. Now they all have the same 10s. So now we need to just do the ones. So 30, which one's smaller, a 6, a 1 or a 2? 31, so let's put 31. And then we've got 6 or 2. 32 is smaller than 36, which means 36 must be our biggest number. Now we've got to look at here. Now here, we've got 39, 49 and 29. So they've all got 9s in them. So our 1s can't help us here, but our 10s can. We can order them bar our 10s. So 30, 40 or 20. Which one is smaller? 30, 40 or 20? 20 is smaller, so 29 will be first. Then we've got 39 or 49. Which one is smaller? 39, and then it's number 49. Great work. Now, write the numbers in order. Start with the greatest. So this time we're starting with our biggest number and working our way down. So we've got 17, 41 or 28. So which one is bigger? Now, is 17 bigger than 41? No. Is 41 bigger than 28? Yes, so it would be 41 is our biggest first. And then we've got 17 or 28. Which one is bigger? 17 or 28? 28. And then we've got 17 as our smallest number. Now down here we've got question 4. It says complete the number sentence. 2 10s and 3 1s is smaller than something which is smaller than 41. We've got 3 parts ordering method here. It's very tricky. So what's 3 10s and 2 10s and 3 1s? That's 23, and 41 is here. So we need a number that is bigger than 23 but smaller than 41. What number goes between 23 and 41? 25? I'm going to put 25. Because 25 is smaller than 23, it's bigger than 23, but it's smaller than 41. Is there more than one answer? Could we have more than one answer? Could we have the number 24? Yes, because 23 is smaller than 24, but it's also smaller than 41. Could we have 50? No, because 50 is bigger than 23, but it's not smaller than 41. So it has to be a number that fits between 23 and 41. So the answer here is yes, you could have more answers. Now that's quite a tricky one, so if you don't manage to understand that one, that's okay. As long as you've managed to do these ones, that's fine. Right, year 1, that's all your maths home learning done for today. And that's all your maths home learning done before you can come back to school, because there's not a video for tomorrow, because we've managed to come to our end of our place value to 50. So tomorrow, all you've got to do is fill in either your number square, you've got a blank one, so you can try filling that in with your whiteboard pen, and then just remember how to do place value to 50. That's it. So that's the last ever home learning maths video I hope we ever have to do. How amazing. Right, have a nice day, and I will see you for more home learning that isn't maths soon. Bye.